Ugh. Okay, when's the new patch actually hitting? Oh, that's a bit of foil in there. What should a firefighter do? Call the fire. Yeah. That. Oh, I do still remember that the fire safety training I did, like with the fire service, which was literally what should you do if you discover a fire, and one of the answers was like fight the fire if safe to do so, and so I chose that as an answer, and that was incorrect because apparently you should never attempt to fight the fire. That is unless absolutely necessary for your survival, because firefighting is a job for trained professionals with the correct equipment. I'm like, wait, what hacking job am I currently in? It was very silly. So I very sadly informed my boss that, hey, yeah, so according to this training I'm actually not meant to fight fires. I'm supposed to find some highly trained professionals. So yeah, all of these months of training and experience and drills and all that. Apparently, like, do I count as highly trained yet? Yeah, highly trained professionals and me. Also me. I mean, I am, like, arguably I would say I'm pretty highly trained at this point, right? Like I can use I can enter. I'm allowed to enter burning buildings with specialist breathing apparatus. I've received and put into I've received and trained on I've received and trained on special like special firefighting techniques. Received training in and like been tested on, been tested on. So porting my benefits out of Chicago again and moving next month. Gonna sleep on a friend's couch until you find an apartment. I mean, soon enough, if you get the payout from your lawsuit, right? You should be able to. You'll be pretty sorted for quite a while, right? Happen in the middle of next month, or Well, if you do get a really big payout, don't forget who your favorite streamers are, and like how sort of, you know, how much more like I'd be able to do with some nice generous donations, and you know, with that, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I shouldn't be so gauche. But also, don't forget about charity. Yeah, I'm a charity case.